One of the incredible things about music is the endless possibilities of rhythms and different patterns. However, when I look back, there are 5 rhythms that changed my life, and in this video I'm going to show you what they are and how to use them. First is a rhythm known as tresillo. This is the most fundamental rhythmic pattern in sub-Saharan African music as well as Latin American music. The term tresillo translates to triplet in Spanish, but it's important to note that even though there's 3 notes in the pattern, it's a duple-based pattern, meaning we divide the beat by even numbers. To create a tresillo rhythm, we space the notes in these ratios 3, 3, and 2. Take a listen as we split up the notes between a kick and a rim. It now sounds like a dance hall beat. If you add a kick on the second beat, you now have the most fundamental reggaeton rhythm. Tresillo is also highly effective on chords, basses, and melodies. Take a listen to this and see if you can recognize it. This rhythm works really well with your kick drum. Here's an example at a faster tempo. And this is what I like to call slow tresillo. The ratio of 3-3-2 is still maintained, but it's at a pace of 1/8 notes, so it feels slower. The next rhythm that changed my life is known as a hemiola. This is the most basic polyrhythm, which if you're unfamiliar, polyrhythms are when 2 or more rhythmic feelings are stacked upon each other. The hemiola is a 3-against-2 feeling, meaning one rhythm is playing 3 even beats in the same amount of time as the other rhythm plays 2 beats. Hemiolas really opened up the world of polyrhythms for me. Another popular polyrhythm aside from hemiola is 4/3. Here's an example of a hemiola in a melody. And if you merge the 2 layers of the hemiola into one rhythm, it creates the foundation of the rhythm of my favorite rudiment, the flam drag. Next is the 12/8 bell, also simply known as the bell pattern in Central and Western African music. This pattern really opened up my eyes about rhythmic perception. It's almost like an audio illusion, as in it can be perceived in 2 different ways. You can hear the rhythm in 4 or you can hear the rhythm in 3. Let me show you. Here's an example of bell pattern in traditional Ewe drumming. I personally like using this rhythm on my hi-hats or my ride cymbal. Clave, which translates to key in Spanish, is a fundamental rhythm in many Afro-Cuban genres as well as sub-Saharan African genres. First 2 beats you should already recognize since it's our first rhythm, tresillo. However, clave is a 4-beat rhythm and there are actually 4 variations. The default one and most common is son clave. If you delay the 3rd note by 1/16 note, it's now known as rumba clave. Both of these are known as 3-2 clave because 3 notes happen on the first half and 2 notes happen on the second half. By switching sides, we now have 2-3 rumba and 2-3 son clave. You can find influences of clave rhythm in many genres, even electronic genres and hip hop.
Laying in the cut though, easy. Trying to see what up though.
The last rhythm that changed my life is known as Tati Ginatom. This rhythm is part of the South Indian tradition known as Solkatu, which is a spoken rhythmic language in Carnatic music. Tati Ginatom is specifically a 5-note subdivision. This really also helped me ground my understanding in tuplets. Here's an example of this rhythm elaborated quite a bit in classical Carnatic music. And here I've applied these concepts using quintuplets and a drum groove in a project in Studio One. Thanks for watching the video until the end, y'all. I want to take a moment and thank my percussion teachers that really inspired me to study rhythm and music theory. They imparted a lot of this knowledge on me through firsthand experience, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. If you liked the video, gain any inspiration or knowledge, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're releasing videos weekly. Let me know in the comments what other types of videos you would like to see, whether it's different topics or tutorials, challenges, or vlogs. I'll have all the sounds I use in a collection on Splice. That'll be in the description. As always, I hope you stay inspired, creative. I'll see everyone next time. Later, y'all.